Yes, lads, and welcome back to another episode of the F1 Manager. And we did do 3 races over on the Twitch, so make sure you go check out the Twitch. It's on the screen right now, twitch.tv/BamfordMB. But you can see we did make it into Q3 with Pato O'Ward. Perez just a little bit off the pace. He was out in Q2. And you really can see the number 1 driver in this team. It's Pato O'Ward. He's the one that is leading it for us. But there's a certain someone that is in the way. And that's Lando Norris. I mean, it's a Red Bull 1-2. But it's not a Red Bull 1-2 because Yuki Tsunoda in that RB is picking up P2. So we're not only fighting against Red Bull, but we're also fighting against RB as well. We are putting on some new designs onto the car. So we've got the rear wing design, which isn't going to be in for this episode, but it's something that a Twitch TV chat has helped me out with. They said it's going to cook, so I'll trust them. That should be on the episode after this, and maybe that'll bring us closer to Red Bull because Lando Norris. The Red Bull in the hands of Lando Norris is just too quick. He goes and picks up another race win. We do get a P2 and a P3, so a double podium. And Verstappen is almost non-existent in his career. He's so far off the pace compared to his teammate. It's actually just ridiculous. I thought Verstappen would be the one to run away with it. But anyway, we head into Mexico, and it's Lando Norris once again against Perez and Pato. Pato goes on to a different type of strategy. It's a 2-stop, and it seems to work out perfectly. It was a. To be fair, I want to take the credit, but it was a Twitch viewer again that kind of gave me the strategy and told me this is gonna work. Put Pato on the 2-stop. We thought it was gonna be a P2, but it turned out to be a P1. It's a P1 and a P3, and that keeps us in the hunt for the constructors, keeps Pato in the hunt for the drivers as well. And it's starting to be a big rivalry between Lando Norris and Pato O'Ward. But let's see how I can do in the strategy in this episode as we head to Jeddah. And yes, lads, we're back for another episode, I think 18, 19. Either way, we've done quite a few, and you can see with that win in Mexico, we are still in the constructors' fight. I mean, 25 points behind Red Bull is certainly doable. It is looking like a 2-horse race. McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari. I mean, RB are 5 points behind Ferrari, for God's sake. But it's looking like it's us versus Red Bull, and Red Bull look very strong, especially in the hands of Lando Norris. Lando Norris, 165. Pato O'Ward just hanging on, and Max Verstappen down in P6, 61 points. I have no idea what is going on with him. I thought he would be up there with Lando, if not doing better than Lando. But he's only got 2 podiums, hasn't got a race win, been kind of non-existent. That's fine. That's keeping us in the constructors' fight. So more of that, please. We do have the new design of the rear wing coming on. That would be on, not next race, but the race after. And that would actually be really handy. So I think that's going to be on for Abu Dhabi because the calendar is all mixed up. So we won't have that on for Saudi Arabia. But I'm expecting our car to still be a little bit decent. I'm hoping we can at least take it to Red Bull. I think we are better around the low-speed corners. Yeah, the low-speed corners seem to be our place. So Jeddah's not really going to suit our car. It could be more of a damage limitation type race, but you never know. Once we get in there, who knows? I don't know where the Ferrari's pace has been all season, though. The fact that they are so far down there, they're literally with RB. 5 points ahead of RB. It's Ferrari, for God's sake, and they're so far down there. But we're way up the table. We're worried about ourselves. We're focused on ourselves and Red Bull because that seems to be the battle. I'm sure Red Bull are going to be a little bit quicker, but if we can take points away from Verstappen or anybody, I mean, Tsunoda's gone P1. That's how good that RB is looking. Wait for the Red Bulls to go, though. There you go. Lando Norris goes top. I mean, it's only by like half a tenth, to be fair. Then Leclerc gets up there. Okay, maybe Ferrari's found a little bit of pace. I'm comfortable with those first laps. I think both drivers should be through. And it's good to see him doing similar times. It means we're maximising the car. I think Perez has actually been all right this season. He's been a very good second driver. I think if we got a world-class driver, we probably could win the Drivers' Championship. We just don't have the money for it yet. And plus, we want to focus on developing and also upgrading the facilities. We've got 5 tenths gap. I think we're good. We must be safe, yeah. There's the Lando Norris pace. 26.7, 8 tenths quicker than us. We were at a used set, but, I mean, it's not 8 tenths. It's maybe a couple of tenths. This is good. We're starting our last laps, and we've just been overtaken by Gasly. And we're fighting Gasly. Okay, brilliant. There we go. That screws up Perez's lap. Pato O'Ward is going to be in clean air, so he should be good. But Perez is going to be out in Q2. That is very, very frustrating. I mean, we were trying to separate him from Gasly, but it wouldn't work. Gasly's not going to improve, but he's already had a good first lap anyway. I mean, we've got green in the first sector. Maybe Perez is going to pull something out the bag. Who knows? But look at this slipstream. Surely, mate. Surely, Pato, you're going through. There's no way you get knocked out. He's gone purple in the middle sector. Okay, Pato's through. Easy as could be. Pato into Q2. He's gone P2. Sergio Perez. Can he scrape through? No, he can't. So much for damage limitation. You're P14 in qualifying. I mean, that's not even his fault. I'm not even going to blame him. Is Verstappen out as well? No, Verstappen's up in 4th. Of course he is. He's 6/10 off his teammate. I think the goal for Pato's got to be top 6, maybe? I mean, he's currently P1 after the first lap. Surely people have been held up. Definitely Lando Norris and Verstappen. We went out on a used set, and I guess he's putting a worldie of a first lap to be currently P1. And a 26.8 is a very, very good time. It's a very competitive time as well. We're going to see how this holds. We're about to start our final laps. Okay, I got to take manual control. See if we can back off just a little bit. Jesus Christ, you don't want to be sniffing his exhaust pipe that close. Give yourself a little bit of room, lad. Okay, he's going to give himself a little bit of room right now. It's going to compromise his exit. But he's going to have slipstream around the whole lap. You're going to think he should do pretty good. That's still not enough distance, but he's going to get a lovely slipstream around every straight. It's just he's too close. He's going to be too close, and he's going to end up going for an overtaking move. Who knows? Maybe it does work. But currently we're P1. We're putting a good banker. So I guess we can be this close. Verstappen goes P1. We got purple in sector 1. Okay, Lando Norris has just ruined that. There we go. There we go. Lap over. Because some back marker is just on the racing line. P2. If we could be in the top 4, that would be ideal. Top 4 would be ideal. It's all down to Tsunoda. Tsunoda can't improve. Lando Norris can. He goes top. So it's a Red Bull 1-2. Pato Award is going to be fighting 2 Red Bulls. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Now, I'm thinking a 2-stop. A 2-stop will go aggressive. We got 2 sets of softs. Might as well use them. I'm hoping for a couple of safety cars as well. If a safety car comes out at the right time, we are loving life. We're going to go under fuel just a little bit because there has to be a safety car. We're racing in Jeddah. Perez started P14. He's got to weave his way through the field. So I'm going for, if we can get a top 7 for Perez, and then a podium for Pato, it'll be a decent weekend. It's just Red Bull looks so strong. I think when we get the new rear wing upgrade, that's going to give us a couple temps, and maybe that'll put us in range of beating the Red Bull. Although we did do them when we raced in Mexico, and Pato has got past Verstappen early doors. Perez moving up a place or 2 as well. Both Red Bulls on the soft tyres. They're probably going soft mediums, or they might be doing a 2-stopper as well. Perez making up 2 positions is good, though. Pato going for the lead of the race on the second lap. That's a statement right there. Trying to tell Lando he's coming after the championship. I'm sure Lando will be straight back through. There's DRS zones everywhere around here, but Perez up in the top 11. He should be able to get past Ricciardo, Gasly. Maybe even a top 7 is achievable, I think. Come on, Sergio. You need to break through this pack. Oh, he's out of DRS. That is not ideal. Send it. Send it. Oh, my God, he has sent it. That is lovely if you get this move done. That is bloody lovely. Okay, he's up at a P9. And there's a gap between P6 and P5. So top 6 is actually on the cards. Oh, my God. Is this the Aston Martin that's holding everybody up? Yes, Perez. He's through on the Mercedes. He's up in a P8. We just need to get through this absolute nightmare. How are we losing out to Yuki? You can't lose out to Yuki as well. It's a Red Bull 1-2-3. As long as we're in this train, we're not bothered. As long as we're in the train, we don't care where we are. We're going to have to get a move on, or at least get second in this train, because we're losing so much time. Get down the inside of the McLaren, which the ERS is just non-existent. Yeah, she's broke out of Drogovic. Okay, Perez, get past now. Now you got to get past. There's no excuse. You're not in a train anymore. Get past him. You haven't got DRS down this straight, but now you just chase after Piastri and break that train is the main thing. We're broken away from that train. We're away from Drogovic. We're into the top 7. It should be a top 6 finish. It should be. Who's crashed?
Might be debris.
Safety car right now would actually be lovely. It's Lance Stroll. We're not even going to bother. There's a crash from Lance Stroll every single race. There we go, Pato. Now we're talking. If we could break away from Leclerc, that would be nice. So we're broken away from Tsunoda. We want to break away from Leclerc. Then we're cooking. Perez has got away from Gasly for now, who's actually chasing him down, which is not really ideal. We are going to pit him in the next couple laps. Gasly and Piastri right behind him. So that's a little bit annoying, but keep pushing, Perez. See if you can somewhat break away. And here we go. Now it's talking. Bit of pace from you, Pato. Why are you protecting Lando? This used to be your team, lad. Red Bull used to be your team. You are washed now. I think we're going to pit Perez this lap just because he's got Piastri behind him. He is struggling. We've actually managed to catch up to Lando. Lando's back in our race. We're still fighting for this win. We would love a safety car, though, looking at our fuel. But we'll pit Perez. He's put in a solid stint to be net P6. Come on, Sergio. Good pit stop. And we are going to pit Pato as well, actually. We'll pit him onto a set of mediums. Both drivers doing the same strategy. No safety car came out early on in the race. If it comes out right in the middle, I'll be pretty annoyed. 2.5 second pit stop. Hello. The pit crew have been practicing. He comes out P19. A lovely little bit of clean air. The only car ahead of him is Lance Stroll, which means there's probably a crash coming. All right, Pato into the pits. Same with Verstappen. That's actually really annoying. Verstappen just overtook us. How's the Red Bull pit crew? They are just fine. Verstappen's going to stay ahead of us. How's our pit crew? Give us another 2.5. We got another 2.5. That is beautiful. Lando Norris stays out. He's probably going to stay out a bit longer. He might be going for the 1 stop. Verstappen might be going for the 2 stop. So it could be a mix of strategies here as Perez does get past Lance Stroll. No problem at all. And now he's in a bit of a train, which is the only problem, actually. Leclerc coming out just ahead on a set of mediums. I mean, that's fine. That is more than fine. Perez. Oh, he's got the move done. He's got the move done on Charles. Charles on a set of hards. I mean, if we push, maybe break away, we should be quicker than him. So, he's got to do that. But I think Charles got a decent amount of ERS. We also want to break away from Verstappen if we can. It's just all about having enough ERS. Well, how about you just relax a little bit, save the ERS, and use his DRS to show a bit of pace. We did get past Verstappen, but I just don't think we have the ERS. I think we're just going to save it on both cars. And then we're going to do a little push just to break away. But Lando Norris still out there, losing a bit of time. But he is also probably going on the 1-stop strategy. A bit like Oscar Piastri. We're going to start conserving fuel. Just in case. Because if a safety car doesn't come out, we're actually in a bit of trouble. But we are in the DRS. We've got a bit of ERS. We just need to get past Piastri. And then we can actually use it to break away from Verstappen. If Piastri gets past Verstappen and we get past both of them here, that would be ideal. Go on! Okay, he's boxed us in. He's boxed us in. What a mug. What a mug. We've gone for a push and we've broken away from Leclerc. Sonoda is on the back of Leclerc. Sonoda's on a set of softs as well. He's going to be chasing down Perez. But Perez breaking away by 2 seconds is actually kind of huge. Pato does eventually get past Piastri, who is kind of just pissing us off. Oh, no. No, no, no. How have you let him get back past? He's on old hards. You're letting Verstappen run away. You donkey. You donkey. Lando Norris eventually comes in the pits. Where is he? He's going to come out pretty far behind. He's going to be behind Perez. Oh, my God. He is going for the 1-stop strategy, so he should be good. He'll be able to take those mediums to the end very easily. But if a safety car or a red flag comes out, it's a whole new story. We're trying to get Pato back in the DRS of Verstappen, who's also gone for a 1-stop strategy. So you think... I think Norris is in the best position. Norris on the back of Perez. I mean, there's not too much Perez can do, I don't think. We're going to try and defend with all he can. If he can defend, no. He might be able to get back down the straight. Is he close enough? He's got the DRS. He's got the slipstream. Send it. Oh, you got to send it. It's too easy. Too easy for Lando. Lando's through. He's favourite to win this race by a country mile. I will say, we are kind of working with Verstappen. We traded DRS, and it's actually keeping us away from Lando Norris. Norris doing a 33.7, Verstappen a 34.2. So it's only about half a second. It's just through the corners when we do that. When we do that, that's when we're wasting each other's times. But a 34.0 for Pato there, it's only a couple of tenths Norris is gaining. It's not an astronomical amount. Tsunoda into the pits. He was a couple of seconds behind Perez. So this is an interesting pit stop. I'm thinking... we pit him. I'm thinking we pit Perez to try and cover it off. 2.888. I'll tell you what, that might actually lose us a position. It's going to lose us. No, we're just out ahead, but it's not enough. There's not enough ahead. I thought we were going to be like a second ahead. Norris has arrived on the scene. Oh, shit. Verstappen pits. We're going to pit next lap. We should have pit then. Pato into the pits. He's going to come out just ahead of his teammate and just behind Max Verstappen, as long as he stays with Verstappen. Verstappen on the mediums. Okay. I think the softs are... well, I don't think Red Bull will be able to hold the softs. because of their tyre management. So that kind of works out for us. And Verstappen's stuck behind Piastri, who is also in the battle. I think P2. P2 for Pato is on the cards. And P5 for Sergio as well. A P2 and a P5 would actually be a really good result. That's class. That's class. We're through on Verstappen. Get through on Piastri. Don't allow Verstappen to get through. Breakaway. Bish, bosh, boom. Easy P2. Easy P2. And if a safety car or something comes out, we're cooking. Piastri got the DRS. Yes, he did. He should be able to defend from Verstappen. Breakaway now. Now's your chance. Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. 2.5 seconds. Piastri's holding off Verstappen for us as well. Verstappen should probably actually get through down this DRS straight unless Piastri does it again. No, Verstappen gets through, but Piastri's going to have DRS. He might send it right back at him. We've got 3.5 seconds to Verstappen now. So it's worked. It's worked perfectly. The plan has worked perfectly. And we've broken away from Verstappen. Send it. Oh, my God. Piastri, get back past. Yes, maybe no. Damn it. Verstappen stayed ahead, but he's cost him enough time. 4 seconds. Lovely stuff. Perez might be able to chase him down. We're running a 31.9. Norris a 33.1. We're about a second quicker. 6 laps to go. It's not going to be enough. We'll keep pushing. One mistake from Norris. You never know. We could be in for another race win. Another dramatic finish like in Mexico. But we've broken away 10 seconds to Verstappen. That medium not really working. It could be a double podium now that we look at it. Perez is going to be fired on fuel. Keep pushing, Sergio. Oh, my God. Oh, God. There's a red flag with like 4 laps to go. This is unbelievable.
Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here.
This is a Mercedes and a Ferrari battling for P13. Sainz has put it in the wall. Red flag. Great choice. Great choice from the FIA. And all of a sudden, it's going to be like a 2 or 3 lap shootout. Oh, my God. This is how you beat a Red Bull. You get a red flag with 3 laps to go. It is going to be a 3-lap shootout. It's going to go right down to the very wire. Sergio Perez can still win this race, by the way. He's got an unreal start. I think everybody's going to be on a fresh set of softs. Perez is on the freshest set. Piastri, oh my God, Piastri's crashed. Piastri has crashed at turn 3, and it's a guaranteed top 4 as long as no shenanigans. It's 2 Red Bulls versus 2 of our cars. Oh my God. Pato lost out to Verstappen. Piss off. The 2 Red Bulls battling for the win as well. Oh my God, this is going to be juicy. Get past him. You've got to get past him. He's backing you up. It's ridiculous. We're through. Okay, now we've got 2 seconds to chase down. He's back through. Oh, Perez has arrived. Perez is now battling his teammate. Norris has ran away with this. Norris has ran away with this victory. It might be a 2-3, but in what order are we going to get the 2-3? Perez wants to go. He wants to get a 2nd place. Shit here now. How have we let Lando Norris run away with this? Max Verstappen, I didn't realise you're a 2nd driver now, mate, and you just played a team game. We've kind of dropped Verstappen, so it's between the 2 drivers. We're going to let him battle. Who's going to get the P2? Who's going to get the P3? Perez is in 2nd place as we head on to the last couple corners. Lando Norris is going to win it. Pato sends it down the inside. But maybe that was a tactic from Perez to get the DRS, but Pato got it. Who's going to get it up to the line? Perez has got the DRS. Perez is going to take it away from Pato. If it's later on in the season, we're giving Pato the extra points to fight in the championship. But Perez gets his best race win of the season. We bottled it. We genuinely bottled it against Lando Norris. Verstappen just turned into the best defender ever. Best second driver ever. Perez goes from P14 to P2. What a drive from Sergio. He picks up 18 points. It's 15 points for Pato Award. And all of a sudden, the Drivers' Championship looks less attainable than before. But Perez into the triple figures. P3 in the drivers. And we have a look at the constructors. We're still there. We're still there. There's a P1, P4 for Red Bull. P2, P3 for us. With the rear wing upgrade coming in next race, I'm hoping it give us those extra couple temps that we're missing. And we can actually give Red Bull a run for their money and maybe get a couple of 1-2s out here. So Lando Norris has 6 wins this season. I mean, we got to put a stop to him. With the new upgrade, the new rear wing, I reckon that's going to cook. So the next 2-3 races will be on stream, so make sure you go ahead, check out the Twitch. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time for the next episode. Peace.